I finally found the perfect camera backpack to travel with on an airplane. This is the PGY Tech 30-liter travel backpack. This has been out for a while. If you want that combination of bag that has wheels and a backpack, you don't have a lot of options, especially for ones designed just for camera gear. And PGY Tech has found this niche of this kind of a travel bag that pretty much every other manufacturer has not made yet, or they've made something somewhat similar, but it doesn't have as much flexibility as this bag does. So in this video, I'm gonna talk about what I like about this PGY Tech, and I'll compare it to some other carry-on luggage for camera gear that I have. And then here are two of them. This one's from Manfrotto, this is a spinner, and then this is the very expensive Peak Design roller. I'll also bring up these three Peak Design backpacks. This is the new 45 liter, this is the 30 liter travel bag, and then this is the everyday bag, it's a camera bag. These two, they're hollow, so you need the inserts, but this one has the camera inserts. The number one feature I like about this PGY Tech is the swap between wheels and backpack. And then here's where you can pull out the handle to roll the roller, the four-wheel roller. And this is a lot wider than every other piece of luggage, carry-on luggage. So the only drawback with this design is that you can't fit a backpack over this wide of a frame. So there's that, and that tucks in, and if you don't want to see that, it zips up. This opens up in the back. And those are some pretty decent backpack straps. And right here, this is supposed to roll up like this. And this is another piece I don't quite like because this is just plastic. And then you tuck it in like this. And then this acts as some lumbar support. You don't get a waistband. You only get a sternum strap right here to really cinch it down to your body. But yeah, this it gives you some support. And this is not something, you're not gonna go hiking with this. This is really just to get through the airport. And I found getting through the airport with so much gear to be a little too cumbersome for me now with the backpacks that I used to do. I used to travel with these two backpacks, and then I would have one back on my back and then one on my front. Almost like somebody staying at those hostels when you were younger. I used to do it that way, but I just couldn't walk around. It was too much. I needed something on wheels, but then I also wanted to be able to carry it because I did have another bag that I needed to carry. So that's how beneficial this combo is. So then I zip this up, and then I could wheel it. One issue is that this is a little longer than a lot of, I think, the minimum requirements of a lot of airlines. So they're gonna make you check this in. But the trick up this sleeve is that these wheels are removable. So once you remove these wheels, and then you do so there's a latch here, hit the latch, and then you could take out the wheel, just like that. All four are removable. Once you remove the wheels, then the length gets shorter, and it could fit in the overhead bin. If you leave the wheels on, you might be able to sneak by, and then when you put this on the overhead bin on a lot of the domestic airlines, in America at least, you have to put it sideways. You can't go vertical in, you have to go horizontal in, which takes up a lot of space in the overhead bins. So if you take out the wheels, you can go completely in vertical, not horizontal. So when you take out the wheels, what are you gonna do with it? Well, PGY Tech has a solution for that. And then right here, you have a little pouch that fits all four wheels. And then you can just stow it. You gotta leave one of these open, and that's exactly what I did. I left one of these open just like this, and it shipped like this too. I didn't rearrange much. When I bought this, it came just like this layout. So you go to, you're about to board the plane. You put all the wheels in here, stuff it there, close, zip, flip it, turn it into a backpack, and then you can get on your airline. Okay, so all I do it is you line the flat part up, and then in order to really pop it in, you have to hit that latch, release, and then it's locked in. One issue is as you roll it in different parts of the airport, especially the bathroom, these wheels get icky and dirty, and your hands are just gonna get dirty when you remove the wheels. So that's just gonna be something you might wanna clean it or put some wheel covers over it, but that's just an issue, the nature of this kind of a bag. All right, so that was my favorite feature of this bag, and the reason why I got this, and this is the best of this kind of a bag, in my opinion. So let me just show you other parts of the bag. Here you have two side pouches, and then you have like a secure clip here if you want to put water bottles or tripods. The other side has the same thing, except this also comes with this, it's like a battery holder. It comes with the bag, so you get this, and it's detachable here. You can detach it. Then this opens up like a little burrito, and you could put gear in here, little accessories, and I think this is meant for batteries. And you can even see here, it gives you like a battery charged or not charged. That's kind of cool. So it's 3 here, and then another longer one here. And on the side, you have one grab handle on the side here. There's not this on the other side. This is the only side you have this little handle. Then on the top, you have another handle. And then you have that release here, the zipper, where you can have the handlebars. You have multiple lash points here where you can put extra accessories. Here you have an opening, and this is for small, really small. It only goes this far down, and you could put sunglasses or pens or some snacks goes right here. There's no mini dividers in there. It's just one opening. And then here, there's another one on top, and you open it, and this expands the bag another 10 liters. But really, you can't fit much except for a jacket. This is not where the laptop goes. There's another compartment for the laptop. But you can put snacks or anything that you want to that expands it. Although when you do expand it, it might get a little bit too big for check-in. And it also comes, this is where I stow the water, this is like the water rain cover that it goes over the entire bag. I try to put this on, it's a little difficult to do, but I just keep it there. Then when you open up the main compartment, here on the top, there's your 30 liter. Here's where you put the laptop, and there's different dividers in here. So you can fit in a laptop, a tablet, a notebook, all fits up in there. I'm pretty sure it can fit up to a 16. And here this connects to this. So if you don't want it to flip all the way open like that, it can flip like this much. But I like to have it all the way open, so I don't need that clip. And then here is the main inside. I don't like that it's this dark. It's like a dark turquoise. I wish it were brighter, because when you lose little black pieces of gear in there, it's hard to find. But this is all right. The outside has some padding, but this is pretty thin padding compared to Peak Design and other brands. I still think it's good, but I've noticed that it's thinner. All of these sectional pieces are removable with Velcro. I just left them the way they are, but you can remove all of this if you want to have just a larger cavity inside and use packing cubes. But this gives you that, and I'm glad that it almost comes shaped the way I needed it. Now, when you compare this to the other bags that I was using, this is the Manfrotto. I've done other videos on this. It does not convert into a backpack. But what I liked about this Manfrotto is you open it up, it opens up like a clamshell, and on the inside, this can be its own other carry-on bag here, where all the camera gear is. And I think there's some, yeah, there's like a handle here. So if you had to check this in, you could remove all of your essential camera gear, put that on the plane with you, and then here is just like a normal luggage. You can close it up, and then you can just use this as a normal piece of carry-on luggage. Now with the Peak design. I've done a review video of this before. The Peak design is amazing. It looks premium, it feels premium. It's just incredibly heavy. But this is a great handle. It's carbon fiber. The wheels are amazing. I got this one in sage, which is, I love this color. I think the wheels are removable, but it's not easy to remove like the PGY Tech. When you open up the Peak design, there's that drawbridge, because right here, there's some stoppers to keep it up like this. You have a lot of space, a lot of pockets, good stuff here. And then this is the optional accessory camera cube. This is the large, and then the large you have to get separately, otherwise it comes just like this, completely empty and hollow, lots of space, lash points everywhere, and there is the camera insert. I have been traveling for work a lot these past few years, and this PGY Tech is really coming in handy. The only big issue that I've had with this PGY Tech so far is that it does have a tendency to topple over this way when you have it fully packed out. And if you're trying to balance other bags on top of here, it will definitely tip. It's tipped a lot when I was going around the airport. The Peak design does not tip over. The Manfrotto right here just has very thin, kind of thin and wobbly handle that extends that I think might break. That's the weak point of that Manfrotto bag. But this one right here, it just, as long as you can control the balance of this going through an airport for it to not tip over, this is fantastic. I highly, highly recommend this PGY Tech 30-liter roller bag.